Coming up tonight on the local game, Pub Talk heads to the Adelaide Cobras. We dissect the final round of football as well as the final series continuing this weekend and the big State League 2 blockbuster on Friday night. Andreas returns with some local news. That's coming up, plus more on the local game. Welcome to the local game. It is an absolute pleasure to have you back on board with our final few episodes still to go as we get to the final stages. Grand final this weekend, State League 2, promotion to State League 1 is on the line. We've got a promotion relegation playoff as well happening between the women's teams as well. And final season kicking all off as well this weekend. Whole heap of action. Welcoming in David Grant. Good to have you, mate.
It's great to be back, Johnny. Thanks for having me.
It's been a while. Missed your accent. I almost forgot that you had an accent.
No, I think everyone's got an accent. It's just that mine maybe stands out a bit more.
Yeah, well, if I go to where you're from, they'll probably think, who's that guy with that accent? Well, a lot happened on the weekend. A lot of action. 36 goals on Friday night in the NPL. How crazy is that?
Yeah, it was absolutely out of this world. I mean, teams have got a lot to play for, so
yeah,
all out attack. And we got what we were hoping for.
Let's go straight to the hot topics. First of all, number one is Grand Final Show, 3 weeks away. How crazy is that? It's all come around very quickly.
It has indeed. The year's gone very fast, hasn't it, Johnny? Looking forward to this. How can we find out a bit more?
There's a lot more news coming out as we speak as well. Stay tuned to our socials on Instagram. This year is presented by Macron Sports Hub Adelaide. So great to have them back on board. Huge supporters of local football and local clubs as well in South Australia. So great to have them joining us once again. And also you can head down to the football this weekend and most of the grounds and you will spot some posters. Yes, these posters will be up and you'll have the details on there of where to stream it from. All on the Thursday, the 13th of September is where it'll be streamed. And also you'll see QR codes around the grounds as well where you can sign up to get yourself a invite. So the only way to get an invite to this event with a live studio audience is by scanning these QR codes or heading to our website, thelocalgame.com.au/win. And you can get the info from there and also potentially win some tickets.
Just quickly, will there be any musical entertainment there?
Yes, because anyone in the audience will get to see Tommy Tequila. Great entertainer. He actually plays at a lot of presentation nights as well around the ground. So you may have seen him before. You may have seen him at big events. So he is confirmed, locked in for that night. But you can only see him if you're there on the night. That's it. So only entertaining the masses on the night.
Yes, Tommy Tequila. Coolest man in music.
Absolutely. So this year, it's great to have some sponsors on board as well. Show Music and Entertainment. Also AV Plus, if you need any AV stuff done for your club coming up with the presentation nights, hit them up. A great sponsor. And also 124 if you need a venue as well. For parties, a great party venue as well. A lot of clubs go there and party, 21st, weddings, anything. So in the western suburbs. It's a great night out and something different, I hope, is what we're trying to achieve.
Might even get to meet Johnny Keko.
Yes, and a selfie with David Grant, that's for sure. Let's talk about some other things as well that's happening. Modbury Vista on the weekend. They won promotion, the women. How crazy was that? I was down there, thankfully. I went down to that night, afternoon on Sunday, and what a turnout from them. It was incredible to see.
Yeah, they've done well this year. Caitlin Williams top scoring with 23 goals and Amy Butler and Ella Smith not far behind. They did finish top of the WSL back in 2021. They went up to the WNPL for 2022 but immediately relegated, and they've been really unfortunate over the last 2 seasons. They've made the playoff on 2 occasions. 2023 they were runners up to start by 1 point, but they lost the third place playoff against Adelaide Uni, and Adelaide Uni again, of course, last year beat them 2-0 in the playoff then. So they've been unlucky twice. Third time's a charm.
Yep, and they could have snatched it in the second to last round of the season, but they had a 2-2 draw against Jaguars, and they had to play it out to the last game. They needed to win no matter what, and I was down there, and the tension when they were 0-0 at half time, you could just feel it. They just wanted to get a goal and come back into this game.
All credit to Jaguars. They've been their bogey team, Vista's bogey team all year. And I think Jaguars have just won the reserves as well. We can double check that. But Jaguars have done well to upset the apple cart a little bit on the way through. They've certainly been a bogey team for Vista.
And it was Anastasia Nuttall scoring that goal as well to get the winner. But didn't matter anyway. Even if they drew, Sturt didn't get the win. So if Sturt had won and they had drawn or lost, Sturt would have come out and done a Steve Bradbury moment there as well. So that would have been incredible.
Yeah.
But well done to them, and also well done to them for what they're doing at the club. They had the men down there supporting, which was great to see. The senior men all came down in numbers, and a huge attendance here as well. In the western suburbs at Strikers. So it was very cool to see. And what I'm hearing is that they're going to return that favour Friday night. The women are going to go out and support their men and really get behind them. Not too many clubs do this. I know some clubs try to achieve this, but from the outside looking in, it looks like they're doing a very good job at it.
Yeah, it does. That's certainly how it appears to us. And from what I've gathered from the players that are there, that they are a very cohesive group.
Yeah, it's very exciting. So well done to Vista. They've got one more to go, and they could do the double on both sides and get promoted together in unison. So very quickly, LA United are heading to Mildura again. I struggle saying that one. End of the year, October long weekend. Very cool. They did it last year. Back there again this year.
Yeah, I mean, last year was a real success for them. There were big crowds out there to see them, and they probably won a few fans over. So, I think it's a good little outing for them, and good for the rural and more remote areas to see an A-League team in their backyard.
And against Melbourne Victory as well, a rival. So it will be good to go down there. And I'm also looking forward to it because we get some local football as well, because Sassel are going to be playing up there in their Interstate Challenge. I think it's Sunraysia and another organisation that they're playing up against. So it will be very cool to head down there and watch that on the weekend, but also watch LA United. So
you get your football's worth there, don't you?
Exactly, yeah. And apparently the food up there is killer as well. So the food scene, the restaurants up there is great, and they've got some good bars as well. So I'm looking forward to heading up there just for the bars and the football obviously, but also the bars and the restaurants.
What's your priority, Johnny?
As a kid, we had family up there, so I'm looking forward to just heading up there for a bit, and it'll be good.
Yeah, excellent.
And also I have a mate that lives up there, so I'll go say hello to him while I'm up there. But it's great that football's got an excuse. We've got an excuse to go see football and also enjoy the something that's in our backyard, only 4 hours away, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's about 4 hours, I think.
But anyway, let's head into club talk. This week, very excited.
My second favourite moment.
Behind what?
Oh, press for time, of course.
Yes, Antonis. It's a bit later on. But Club Talk this week is a team that's unfortunately out of the finals, but they have a great atmosphere down at their club and some great food as well. But unfortunately, the canteen was closed that night. I went down there. It is Adelaide Cobras. Let's head down there and hear from the team.
Hi guys, welcome to Club Talk with the Adelaide Cobras. My name's Andreas,
I'm Chris, and come inside. This is the new gaffer, Tony. Who's the biggest headache? That's not Christos.
The biggest headache here.
I've got an easy one. Who's the biggest sook? Who's the biggest sook?
I think it's Pano.
Well, not Nick.
No, Pano. Actually, Nick Harper's. Yes. Yeah. How can we forget Nick Harper's?
welcome to the physio room. Come meet one of our physios. This is Paul Alexandridis. Paulie, say hello to the mic.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome to Club Talk.
Club Talk.
Who spends the most time on the bench?
Adam Harper.
Adam Harper's. How many? It's a stupid question, isn't it? How many rolls of tape a week does he go through?
At least 3.
There you go. You heard it here first. Adam, get off the bench, mate. You're 22 years old.
He's 22. There's 4,000 Harperses. What one's the best? Out of Big Nick, Middle Nick, Small Nick, or yourself?
None of them are here. Definitely Big Nick.
Oh, Nick, come here. Are you going to take this? Nick, come. Are you who? Are you going to take
Who's
that
the
or
best Harpers?
Yeah.
Theo Bedro Harpers.
Next? Who's another one?
Big Nick.
Big Nick. Yeah. Look, Adam checking himself out again. What's the perfume you wear?
Guess.
Guess what?
Just guess brand.
It's called Guess.
It's called Guess.
We'll come here to the club mascot. This is, say your name.
Zaki.
What are you playing?
Clash Royale.
Clash Royale. All right. Who is your favourite player on the team? And you can't say your coach, Christos. Not the brightest tool in the shed.
Wow. Okay.
6'7". That's enough. Thank you.
Adam Harpers.
Why Adam Harpers?
Because he's a super sub.
He's a super sub. That's a shocking answer. That is a shocking answer.
Electrician apprentice, aka shock absorber.
That's shocking.
Everyday attire. Did you wash your kit last night?
Next question.
Is it still wet?
It's
What's Tony's nickname for him? Cheetah?
nickname?
The cheetah.
Judah.
Yeah. Who are you versing this weekend?
Judah.
Huh?
Jody. Who's the name?
Who's the striker for Cove that you're versing?
Jody.
JJ.
JJ. Yeah, JJ.
Are you gonna beat him?
Yeah, I will beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take him off his feet?
I will kill him.
Come visit the goalkeeper. Another Nick Harper shock. Who in the team would you let date your daughter?
Let date my daughter. There's probably only one good guy in this team, and it's Louis Benedetti.
Louis Benedetti. Great shout. Can we get a camera view on Louis Benedetti?
camera view.
Yeah, fantastic.
Who wouldn't you let date your daughter?
In this squad.
You can give me a top. Who else besides Christos? That's an easy answer.
His brother, right? Yeah.
Is it a Steffa thing?
Yeah, I think it's a step.
What about Nicholas?
Nah, Nick's good actually. No, Nick's alright. Nah, probably you.
Me?
Yeah, wouldn't let you.
Cut that part out. This will be a more, what's the word, unbiased answer. Who wouldn't you let date your daughter?
It's gonna have to be you.
Me?
Come. How many children do you have?
4
And what are their genders?
girls.
All girls?
Yep.
Okay, this is an interesting question. Who in the team would you not let date your daughter?
100% Christos Stefanopoulos.
Can we get a pan to Christos? Anyone else?
Dawson. For sure.
Oh, Jack Dawson. How come?
He's pretty boy and he's attracted to many girls, so
I can't even understand what he's saying, but anyway, thanks. Thanks. Fresh new signing, Boris Glushkov. My question of the day for you is, please spell for me Christos Stephanopoulos.
This is K. Kristos.
What's your DJ name? You can promote yourself here.
DJ Steffa.
For all your DJ needs, come to DJ Steffa.
That's exactly right.
Thank you. What's your nickname? What's his nickname?
Stefan, eh? Stefanopoulos.
Wrong. I reckon that's wrong. You missed the U. Here we go. We'll come out to the coaching staff. Introduce yourself.
I'm Matt. I'm the S&C.
Thank you. Next.
Zep, assistant coach.
Enzo, assistant coach.
All right. So the question of the day for you, Enzo, is
Yep. Make it a good one.
who's got the worst fashion sense in the team?
Quichi by far.
By far. You heard it here first. He's going to be very cut up about that one.
He's got to take responsibility for his actions.
We'll come up to the president. He's running away. He's running away. Come in. Question of the day: who's your favourite son?
Is Zachy here? That'll be you.
He is. Thank you. Appreciate it. Next question: what's your favourite thing to order on the menu?
Oh, I like the seafood gyros.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
A couple of weeks ago, I'll set the scene. Friday night, Adelaide Oval, Adelaide Cobras vs Hawthorn. Who won?
Crows.
Who's your premiership favourites?
Hawks.
Who's your premiership favourites?
It's not the Crump. Telling you that for free.
Thank you. Crows are better than Hawks. You heard it here.
No way.
That's all for Club Talk from the Adelaide Ammonia Cobras. Thanks for listening.
See you next year.
See you next year.
Adelaide Cobras, thanks for having us down there. Big shout out to Simon, the president. His son was there in the club, in the change rooms as well. Good to see him mixing with the boys. They treated him like one of their own. Almost got mistaken. I thought he was a very small player, senior player, the way they were treating him as one of their own.
Like
It's
a
great.
hobbit.
Yeah, he was fantastic to see him in the club rooms. And hopefully he'll be in there one day as a senior player. But also the shout out to his older brother who was on the mic as well, Andreas. So great night out. I enjoyed it down there. Just a shame they didn't have the canteen open. I'll have to wait till next year now. But anyway, let's head to a short break. On the other side, we have venues and their menus. Talking about food, don't go anywhere. It's a local game. It's back. The grand final show returns for 2025 with all your regular faces, favourite segments, big guests and grand final previews, all brought to you by 124 AB+, Shine Music and Entertainment, and presented by Macron Sports Hub Adelaide. Get your gear ready for your club for the new season. Head to Macron Sports Hub Adelaide today.
Every vision has an origin, but beauty is never still. It's a surge, a poised fracture, order and chaos, elegance and vigor. The very form of instinct, a silence on the brink of eruption. This goes beyond design. It's a statement in motion. We don't adapt to the world. We reshape it.
Welcome back to the local game. We have some previews coming up very soon. Don't go away for that, but there's some tasty action happening this weekend. But talking about tasty, venues on the menus.
Venues on the menus.
We love it. Yes. This week I had the opportunity to go watch Vista snatch up the top spot and get themselves promotion into the WNPL. Also had the opportunity to taste the menu down there at Western Strikers as well. Got to say, the lineup was massive and the food was unbelievable.
What did you have, Johnny?
Well, I look at the menu, I didn't know what to get. So I was looking at different things. They had schnitzels, they had arancini balls, they had pizza slices as well. They even had baked pasta as well, which I love. Pasta al forno there. And the chips apparently are amazing.
Maybe I should have asked you what you didn't have.
Yeah, well, I think that's what I've answered you with anyway. But I went with the meatball panino, which was amazing. So yeah, meatballs inside of a roll with cheese and sauce. It was beautifully done. And also I had their chicken wings, which were great with their own special seasoning as well. So apparently their seasoning is used on the chips. And yeah, I didn't have the chips. I was too full by the end of that. But the chicken wings, the sauce and seasoning and flavouring they had on it were incredible. I could just eat that seasoning by itself, by the spoonful. Yeah. But a big shout out to them. Great food down there. Really enjoyed it. It was great to do. And also the catering's done by Freedom, which is a cafe in the western suburbs. But they've taken this menu at a local ground to next level. I loved it. It's so good to see clubs really embracing that food side of it, because it is great about the football, but that to have the food there and enjoy it, it's another aspect of football community. It's aspect of community where you eat, talk about the football, watch the game.
It's the food for you, Johnny, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it was good. It was great. But I love it. But I ate the chicken wings while watching the game, so it was good.
Yeah, no, good. Well,
what food have you had recently?
I was at Ellis Park 2 weeks ago, and I was given their gyros there. It was gyros and chips, smothered in the garlic sauce. I stank for days, but it was absolutely lovely at the time. But nobody would come near me for about 3 days. I think that was
vampires. Maybe the vampires stayed away from you. Though.
Yeah, the vampires stayed away from me, but I don't think anyone spoke to me or came near me till about Tuesday. Yeah. But it was lovely food.
But I don't know what club doesn't do good food, to be honest. It's just a shame I can't get out to all of them. And I have asked for a PT to sponsor venues and their menus, and I've had some interest already. So we'll see how that goes next couple of weeks.
If there was a venue that you didn't like, would you name them?
Maybe not. But I'll talk to them personally to say, hey, there's some tweaks you might need to do. So, but we're not here to name and shame, but we're here to eat and repeat.
Yeah, very good. Yes. Well, that garlic sauce repeated in me for a while. So.
But anyway, big shout out to all those clubs. We're going to head to a short break. Also, there's a food next week on next week's Club Talk, which I will talk about, but I'll hold off to next week to talk about with them, or next week, whichever week it ends up being on, but next couple of weeks. But anyway, let's head to a short break. On the other side, we've got the previews and the results.
Your time is now. When passion runs through you, become your own hero.
Welcome back to the local game. It's great to be back here. We've got the previews coming up. We've got results, everything. Let's just dive straight into it because we could talk about it for ages, but diving headfirst into the action. Friday night, 36 goals scored in the NPL final round. We love it. The drama, the emotion, everything involved in it. And there was a lot of emotion down the bottom of the table. 4-4 draw between Metro Stars and Para Hills. What a night down there. We needed to see some drama, and we saw that drama because Para Hills needed to just get a draw. That's all they needed. They put themselves in a great position. At one point, when Modbury just needed a win, and they were 5-0 up. But when they scored their fifth goal, at the point they were fourth, it was 4-3 down at Para Hills, and everyone thought that was it. But in additional time, Para Hills scored the equaliser, and it happened to coincide the exact same moment as that fifth goal went in. It was unreal. I was at that commentating that night. You could not script it any better, could you?
No, high drama at the end of the season there, and what a blow for Modbury. They must have thought they were home and dry, and then Para Hills scored that equaliser in the 95th minute, was it? Yeah.
At the top, there was more drama as well there, because Adelaide United, a 5-0 loss wasn't great for them because they could have dropped out of the 6. But they were very lucky that they didn't.
Yeah, I was at Ellis Park for the Playford game with Comets, and the scenario there was that Playford needed a win, but they also needed 2 of the 3 sides above them to lose, and that was Campbelltown, Burculla and Adelaide United, and all 3 of those teams lost, but because Playford lost their game, none of them got the points required, or Playford didn't get the points required to leap over the 2 teams above. So Playford unfortunately missed out in finals, but they played a great game, just very unlucky at the end.
Yep, and Adelaide United stayed 5th place, which is incredible, which means that this weekend with the finals locked in, they will play FK Belgrade on Sunday night, which is going to be a big game, and also Croydon are hosting West Orange Bacala.
Yeah, so into finals we go already, so a couple of weeks of that, and we'll be at a grand final before we know it, but this is the exciting part of the season, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and obviously whoever wins that will go on and play Metro and Adelaide City, who have come out and finished second. How incredible was that? All they had to do was win that night, and they won convincingly.
Yeah, Metro Star sort of ran away with it a little bit, and there was a number of teams that were in second. Beargrad were second for a bit, Croydon were second for a bit, and now City finished there. So they were shuffling around towards the end, weren't they?
State League 1, let's have a look at that as well. A little bit of drama on the weekend as well. At the top, Fulham and Fulham and West Adelaide, play each other. Whoever won that game was finishing second, have a week off, automatic into the semi-finals, and the loser of that just finished third. They couldn't drop any lower than that, but it was a big game. But 2-0 win to Fulham at home. The way they played that night, I was very impressed by them. So I'm looking forward to seeing them in the finals. And Roby Tarantino has done a very good job at that club.
Yeah, we'll start Fulham, West Adelaide, Salisbury United, Blue Eagles and Cumberland. They make up the top 6. Cove just missing out in goal difference after a last day 2-0 loss at Cobras. So disappointing for Cove, but not everyone can make it, can they?
No, and also down the bottom, South Adelaide, all they needed to do was win. They're playing bottom of the table. They played Pontian.
Yeah.
They managed to win that game, and Vipers have dropped out into the relegation zone because they couldn't beat Olympic.
Yeah, it's funny how it all turns out in the end, isn't it? But season over for Vipers and Pontian.
Yeah, so disappointing there. But let's look at the how the finals look. So Salisbury United will be taking on Adelaide Blue Eagles. West Adelaide taking on Cumberland in a knockout game as well. So looking forward to seeing how that goes. Winner of that will take on Fulham and Sturt, who's notched up there top of the table a while ago now.
Yeah,
feels
that's
like
right.
ages ago.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I mean, Sturt really ran away with it, didn't they? They had such an exemplary season, and they really won that weeks ago, didn't they? So well ahead of everyone else.
Yes. State League 2 now. This is big. This is very big. Let's talk about this on the weekend. I got to, just the results wise, there wasn't too much on the line. The top 4 was already in place. It was just a couple of teams could move around. But results wise, Garn 5-0 up at half time over in Port Perry. Who would have thought they'll let go of that and draw 5-0 with Demons? That was nuts.
Yeah. One of those crazy games in the year that everyone will be talking about for a long time. A 5-0 lead and it ends up 5-0, eh?
Yeah, crazy scenes down there. So great goals. If you went up there that trip, you definitely got your money's worth.
Yep.
But let's look at how the fixtures line up for this week, obviously from 2nd to 4th. So we got Gawler taking on Uni. So they're playing across each other now. So North versus South. So we got Gawler versus Uni, Seaford, Atletico, Inter Strikers. Big game there. So looking forward, that's only the leg one of the 2 legs of those. And all the winners of those after 2 legs will all go through. And one of those will play the loser of this Friday night's game. Let's preview this because it's hard to get your head around how it all works. But first on each one, which is Eastern versus Vista, the premiers are taking each other on this Friday night. Big game, promotion playoff. The loser will go back into that playoff with those teams there. And will be part of that Final Four, the semi-finals. But this weekend's huge. Whoever wins gets automatic promotion.
Yeah, they do. I mean, the kind of odd thing is that the loser of that playoff position, that playoff game, despite having won their own league, doesn't necessarily get promotion. They go back into the pool to go through the playoff games. But a massive game for both clubs. The winner goes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you reckon's on the money this weekend? It's gonna be a big game. I can't pick it.
Do you know what I feel Vista have got a chance. Eastern have just been a little bit shaky towards the end of the year. I don't think they've picked up a win in their last 3, and they're just a little bit shaky, a little bit unconvincing. I'm not saying that Eastern won't win promotion through the playoffs, but I fancy Vista.
Yeah, in this one-off match, big game. It's hard to really tell because they haven't played each other this week. Yeah, so we don't know what to expect. They probably don't know what to expect either. So big game, head down there Friday night. And also WSL as well. Final round, we spoke about it earlier. Vista, 1-0 win over Strikers. Sturt couldn't get the job done in their game. However, they finished 2nd. They're in the promotion relegation playoff as well. Quickly, let's preview this as well. Big game. Sturt taking on Uni this weekend. Massive game.
Well, no WSL side in a playoff has beaten a WNPL side in these playoff games. So Sturt have the chance to make a bit of history. They'll be familiar with each other. They played against each other plenty of times last year, and a lot of the Sturt players have stuck with Sturt. So there'll be 2 sides that are kind of familiar with each other. I just don't know how it's going to work out. I don't think I could predict this one. I mean, Uni have had all that WNPL experience through this year. They've had tougher opponents arguably through this league season, so maybe Uni, but it's a really hard one to pick.
But also let's finish off with the WNPL results on the weekend. Campbelltown City, a 3-0 win over Metro United. Massive win for them.
Yeah, absolutely. 3 goals from Ganieff, Asada and Rikiki. So yeah, big win for Campbelltown as their momentum continues and a huge result.
And Chrissy Panagaris loves scoring goals. She's back in the score sheet. So now Comets are playing this weekend. They're taking on West Adelaide. Massive game in that one. And Salisbury Inter are taking on Campbelltown City. Big games. I'm looking forward to that. Unfortunately, Metro United, their run came to an end. But great season from them.
Yeah. They did well, didn't they? I mean, they made finals for the first time in probably 4 years, 5 years. Last time they were in finals, they won it. They beat Adelaide City in the final of maybe 2020, if my memory serves me correctly. I might be wrong there, but great to see them back in finals, even if it was just for the one match. But they were beaten by a very strong Campbelltown City side that's just full of momentum right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we can't wait to see how that all pans out. Should be exciting. Head out to those fixtures. They're happening Saturday at Service FM Stadium. Look forward to it. Love final series and going to be great games of football. That's for sure. So the winner of the Campbelltown City and Salisbury Inter game goes through and plays the loser of West Adelaide and Comets.
Yeah.
So let's head into Press for Time and Tones Pergonis. Take it away.
Johnny, the regular season has ended, and while we're excited for finals to begin, we have to acknowledge some great careers ending. Congratulations from all of us here at the local game to Joel Allwright, Josh Baresi, Ryan Veach and Matt Canny on their fantastic careers. It's been a pleasure watching them playing in our local leagues, and we wish them all the best in what's coming next.
Thanks, Antonis, and don't forget to sign up for the community so you can be a part of our grand final show. In part of the audience, go in for a chance to win some tickets. Thank you, David. Thanks for joining me.
Well, thanks for having me, Johnny.
It was a very lucky show today. Wearing lucky socks.
I'm wearing lucky socks. Look, I've got my hipster football socks on, mate.
Nice. What am I wearing? Just black socks.
Black socks.
Yeah, nothing special. Well, great show. Look forward to seeing you. Grand final show.
Yes, can't wait.
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to that, Johnny.
What are you wearing that night? I don't want to dress like you, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll go casual.
Yep. I want to make sure we look different that night, so.
Yeah, okay.
I want to stand out.
Oh, maybe wear my black curly wig.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Actually, do that. Yeah. Anyway, don't go anywhere. Do go somewhere. Go rest up. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Thank you, David. See you very soon. See you very soon, mate.
See you, mate.
Have a great week. Don't forget, head out to the games this weekend. Finals and support the clubs, and we'll see you all very soon next week.
Cheers. Would you like to pair my thought?
Yes, please.